A California law could slow down your deliveries and take thousands of truck drivers off the road. The Nevada Truckers Association says the gig worker law could drive out some of the industry, increasing supply chain issues in our state.
Fox 5's Drew Andre first told us about the concerns from truckers back in July. He joins us live now with the court ruling this week that forces owner-operator drivers to comply. Drew.
Well, John, the bill was actually signed into law 3 years ago, but the trucking industry received a temporary injunction, basically meaning that didn't have to be enforced. But that injunction was lifted this week, and industry experts say it will mean fewer truck drivers on the road.
Independent truckers in California have spent the summer protesting the gig worker law. It makes it harder for companies to classify workers as independent contractors. Truckers say it will make them spend thousands of dollars on insurance and equipment rentals. It's designed to add more protection for workers, but Nevada Trucking Association President Paulino says it will drive more truckers away.
I think there has definitely been an overcorrection. One that hasn't really benefited those owner-operators, one that isn't benefiting trucking companies.
The industry is 80,000 drivers short and already predicted to get worse in the coming years.
There are going to be challenges for your Nevada trucking companies, your Nevada owner-operators who aren't able to meet that business-to-business exemption.
Backlogs at California ports have caused major issues during the e-commerce boom of the pandemic, and fewer truck drivers means more delays in getting products to places like Las Vegas,
which then in turn has a ripple impact throughout that entire supply chain.
But some smaller trucking companies in Las Vegas, like Power Express, say it will benefit them.
Big companies, they get all the contracts because they have a lot of owner-operators. And the small companies, like small fleet like us, we cannot afford that.
They say it leaves owner-operators with three options. Start their own company, which costs tens of thousands of dollars, become an employee of a trucking company, or find a new line of work.
Who's going to open companies and start to run legally, pay taxes, get employees, pay unemployment. And it's going to be another percent of people who cannot afford to do this one, and they're going to just become a driver.
And more than half of all truck drivers are independent operators. There's about 70,000 alone in California. John?
You. Eno says a similar law did not pass the Nevada legislature, but thinks it could be brought up again.